think this is how I had sound setting bus. Fingers crossed. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Asm Step at once. You will be joining us, Celestia. Uh-huh. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many moms to travel before we reach reunion. Wait! Don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you, after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long. Yay. Persimmon leaf sushi. Yummy. I made a sushi. That's pretty fancy. I wouldn't call that not much. Right? Like it isn't much. Here's this fancy sushi. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
He knows us.
Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Jeez.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well.
I don't know how to feel about this.
If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Why is everybody on the Garlean side so evil?
Oh, are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
Jeez. What is wrong with all these people?
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Yikes.
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Alright. They're starting to attack back. Also, meanwhile, in the fringes of Girabanya.
Aye, this is the place.
I
When
know
his
that
shade
voice.
was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Shade was whose shade? What? Oh.
If this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Estonian! I missed him. Oh, that makes me really happy. I didn't know it was gonna make me that happy. Pretty much. Oh, look how much Alphino rubbed off on him. He's grown so much. So he's in Girabanya. Okay, that's exciting. 'Cause he just like took off. That was the last we saw of him, right? Just kind of left Ishgard and went on a journey of self-discovery, I guess. Didn't really even say what he was doing. Oh yeah, he had flowers. That I presume he was taken to Ysael's grave, but I don't think he ever came back. Well, if he's saying it's the work of the eyes, Ilbrid took and summoned the primal. I'm blanking on the name. And that was in Girabanya. We did, but the primal we never. Shinryu, yeah. We stabbed the eyes, but we never defeated the primal or Omega. So this could be where both of those landed, maybe? That would be my guess. But yeah, it could be something completely different, but I mean, he is saying this is the work of the eyes, and he's the one that has to end it. I know, I miss Heaven's Word. I feel like Ysael's death, it was so sudden, I wasn't ready for it. I mean, Horshavant's was tragic. But I don't know, it was almost like there wasn't closure for Ysael. She was just such a loner. I don't know, that one didn't make me as sad in the moment, but looking back on it, I think makes me even sadder. I'm sure we'll get some answers. Something is down in this cave. Put your wings up. Okay. Wings are up. Kiri's ready to guide us to the Azim Step. All are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Step. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We'll need to return to the Ruby Sea. Head north along the coast, past Asari. I'm so excited! We're going to the Azim Step! Wait, where did she say to go? Oh no. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Ah. Interesting. There are two ways to get there. We're in Yansha, but we're going to go back to the Ruby Sea. If that's the case, let's go over here. Go back to the Ruby Sea, go over here, and then we'll head up. I'm so excited. I think Asm Step's definitely the best zone in this expansion. And one of the best ones ever. Plus it's like half of the Aura's native homeland. So as an Aura, I approve. Walruses are still attacking me. I'm not forgiving them for killing me once. It was so sad. Kind of. Yeah, I mean... we haven't... there's half of it we haven't seen, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's... this is all the, like... it's mostly farmland, but yeah, I guess there were a good number of trees. But yeah, like, this was all farmland. This area was kind of pretty. It was like the lakes and those bridges, and then Doma Castle was somewhere over here. But yeah, we haven't seen Doma proper. Like, the city, or, yeah. We have not seen the Valley of the Fallen Rainbow or Doma. All we saw was the Gensui chain and part of the Glittering Basin. So I assume we'll go back there at some point during MSQ. But yeah, it was... I don't know. Like, none of the zones so far have been great. I liked it a lot more than the Girabanyan zones. But, yeah. Yansha was a little underwhelming. From here we'll turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Asm Step. Lisa and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. I kind of like this plan. Got like a pirate-ish look, but not super piratey. Actually, before we go, we should get our Asm Step gear on for the intro cutscene. Asm Step. Oh no, I did as ninja, not samurai. Isn't it cool? I'm totally gonna stall. I like it. I don't know if the blue is too metallic. It's so detailed. I love the sleeves. Yeah, the chest piece is really cool. And we got the little flower in the hair just to match it. Got like sandals, also kind of match everything. I just love the multiple shades of blue. It's really pretty. And then even the weapons, I love the blue and purple. I've been wanting to use these for so long, but it's hard to find a good time. They're a little big for daggers. I like ninja weapons to be a little bit smaller, but I do like them. They are, yeah, basically one of them could be a samurai sword. Basically just dual wielding those. a little much. Forget it. What the samurai one even looks like. Yeah, I don't like it as much. Oh, sorry, that's my browser. I was looking up the weapons. It has like typing sounds. Probably turns off soon, but it was kind of cool. Yeah, actually playing software sounds to make it sound like a clicky keyboard. Yeah, I like the glow on this one a bit more, so we'll stick with one. That's what I forgot to do. Alright, to the Asm step. Man, there's so many things I want to talk about. But I think they're probably spoilery. Yeah, I have a lot of questions about the Asm step and the name that will be relevant in the future. So I'll just throw that seed out so I remember to talk about them later. I really like this outfit. I'm actually gonna try to get this on my main character. Maybe I'll use it for raid one night if we have a good theme for it. Ah, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Celestia. So interesting the cave get there. Okay. Good. The Asm step, the last zone. We've seen all the zones. We haven't seen all of the zones, but we've seen parts of all the zones. A little bit longer walk this time. To the north, the wild lands of the Asm Steppe and Othard. Apparently, at least through Doma. At least that one. There's actually two. Good in the cutscene. And it's nighttime. Even prettier. The floating bowl. What is that?
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation.
Doma!
With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
I'm excited to meet Lord Hien, too. Like, we've been hearing about him since A Realm Reborn. I think the music might be touched enough. Or that cutscene was just really quiet. Othard is vast and filled with many different peoples. I know next to nothing about the Zayla and their ways. We shall learn together, shall we not? Celestia is back among her people. Although she would have grown up like over here. But it's close enough. neighbors. If she even grew up there. But that's a different thing. It's very flat. Except where it's not, I suppose. Thanks, Lise. Good looking out. I give you the Azim step, Celestia. Though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it's not much further. Wow. I'm excited for the daytime music. And it would be wise not to cause trouble in Reunion. Okay. I like how easy the Aether Currents are to find in this expansion. That's a nice change of pace. Hold on. Priority number 1. Always attune. Yes. You're taller than us. You always seem so short. I never realized that. Oh. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here's where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. When I last spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey Fury, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Yazim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise. Why indeed. Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin, and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. Sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Celestia, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Uh-huh. Yeah, this zone has cool aesthetic, cool background, cool music so far. You're really making a sales pitch. Just bow. Booze, fresh booze, your choice of lamb or zo. I forget how to say that. Zo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? A doman. Unless another Daskar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a dolmen for a husband. But enough about dolmens. Let us speak of buzz. I don't know how to say that either. Oh no, booze. Meaty booze. They're like dumplings, rolls, steam buns, something like that. Let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Basically, bow. Yeah, I can't tell if they're hot. They are in these. They're probably heated. It doesn't have a fire though. Meat. What fortune you have come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains. Or a brace of blood sausages if you desire only a snack. A dolmen? Poor meat they make. Dolmens. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. What are all these words? Yeah, do we want bread or... I like carp. I will have the bread, please. And if someone already cooked it, even better. Roasted fish with pumpkin. Exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection. Beloved without the step. Come. You seek dolmens. You have come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuff is, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. What are Goro? Nom nom nom. Many plants found on the steppe may be used in medicines and poisons. To a traveler it may be difficult to discern the difference. Safer to buy what you seek from me. Did not think it would be so expensive. Here. What are they playing? I want to play. How do I play? What are the rules? What game is this? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely meant to be Mongolia. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe I'm just not thinking right. Came here to sell my wool, but no one seems interested. Suppose the only tribes who would be are those that live to the north. It's all horse. This is the first horse we've ever seen. That's so weird. Chocobo and horse side by side. That is... yeah, he has some luscious hair. I can't pet him. I'll pretend pet him. Maybe. That's better than my hair. Need to start using some of that. Excuse me, sir. Can I have some of the horse shampoo? I've brought a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Wait, it's already not great? How much better could it get? Say again. You're seeking who? Oh wait, this is a Goro. What's a Goro? Another type of Zayla? Okay. Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Yeah, maybe yeah, I actually don't know. Maybe Goro's just one of the tribes? I think it's a tribe name. They're like one of the 50 tribes that are on the steppe. No, they've all been Aura, but they've probably been from different tribes. Maybe that's all these words I don't recognize are, just tribe names. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single non-Aura here yet. Though I cannot describe her. I only know that she is Mol because I heard them talking as they passed. I'm guessing Mol is another tribe. With the chat. Okay. You take me for a mole. I have Oronia. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. Okay. Fine. I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north. There's nothing else. Celestia very blunt. Yes, I am Mol. My name is Serena. May I help you? Hey, we found her! Ooh, I like her clothes. So pretty. Oh, I see. You are looking for Hien. In that case... How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsei, will you buy it? There's but one bundle left. If not, then... I will! Though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsei. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse them. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsei. Oh no. Yeah, I sense errands. It's been so long. You want to help me? Is that it? Uh-huh. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Celestia. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you've finished. Good luck. Okay. I mean, at least she knows who Hien is. Or at least it seems like it. That's better than we normally do. D-hole? Dole? Oh man, I am out of my element in pronunciation here. Welcome back, Celestia. Have you brought the Whisper Root? How did you beat us back? Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, but with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The kinsay is yours. Also, what is a kinsay? Kinsay? I actually don't recognize that. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgern rarely have need of such herbs, so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have had none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west.
Hey! How goes the search? Any luck?
They just like go hang out, like let Celestia do all the work.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Uh-oh.
Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
They go fight.
Superiors! I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
They're feisty.
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Ooh.
The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
Interesting.
The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Who's this guy?
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir.
Oh my gosh, so many
To
tribes.
fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I love this dynamic. So interesting. A lot of tribes to remember, though. Yellow
I
boys,
shall look for you
blue
on the
boys.
field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
Is that like challenging him
As
to a
shall
duel?
I! Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day!
We have yellow boys, blue boys, gray boys, and red.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San,
That's pretty
which in
intense.
these lands is now.
Oh, what timing.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. the more our lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but
But what?
never mind that. You
No,
see Kian,
don't-
yes? I know where he may be.
I want to know more about this than him now. Dang it. I think Celestia does too. Alright, fine. I guess we'll just go meet Hien. Be happy about it or whatever. You're right. You're right. Alright, where is he? Impossible dream. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death, from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Domans set much store by honor and shame, though at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Bye. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. Uh-huh. That was a 3-for-1 nod. Only counted as somewhere up here. The Sea of Blades. That's a name. Ragil's Reckoning. It's almost daytime. This is him! We found him! Cool design. Geez, I don't have enough buttons. That's fine.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
That's a line.
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head.
Oh.
But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
That would have been great if Lee said that.
You, Giri! Go-setsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation, to oppose the Empire as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yogiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, You have my deepest gratitude.
Oh, so that's how you bow. I've been doing it wrong this whole
There is no
time.
doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side.
Uh-huh.
So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
The other one. Okay.
I have made my decision. You, Giddy, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
What?
You mean to participate in the Narden?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Narden and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our Lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it
Okay.
come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well.
I think everything's a laughing matter to Gosetsu.
Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Oh, bye, Yuri.
Looks like it's up to us then.
Such a flashy
It does
exit.
seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Daytime song. He's a lot more straightforward than I expected. He's certainly not short on confidence. But maybe that's the kind of leader Doma needs if they're going to beat those odds. And hey, we've come this far, haven't we? Who's to say we can't go even further? Has he truly recovered from his wounds, I wonder? I believe a match may be in order. Celestia Strathy, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan. After we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell, disinclined to trust in words when actions speak true. I can relate. So, you too have heard of the Nadam, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mall. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nadam. But Lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Sirna has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mol Ilo, where Sirna and her people have made camp for this season.